Hello friends, welcome to today's video. I am going to be posting a decluttering marathon, and I wanted to post this just to give any of my new subscribers a look into my big move, my downsizing move, and how much decluttering I had to do. Throughout my newer videos, I kind of allude to what it is I did when I had to move and downsize. So I want you to go ahead and see it and get familiar with it. This way you know exactly what it is I am talking about. Also too, in watching my prior videos and putting this together, I was able to see just how far I've come. And I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bit choked up because it's been a journey, let me tell you. And I've come a long ways. I really have come a long ways. So when you see my next video, which is going to be my closet declutter, and you compare it to my closet declutter in Arizona, you are just going to see how far it is I've come. Do I still need work? Sure, I still need some work, but I definitely am in a much better place. So let's go ahead and get into some major decluttering.
Hello and welcome to SheWolfMom. I'm Erica. Today's video is probably the most disturbing declutter project I've worked on so far. It is my master closet, and this is a place that I really have been needing to tackle. I have done a few projects where I've cleaned it up just because I couldn't even walk in my closet at one point, and I've got that under control, but I never really tackled the clothing. I am definitely a sentimental person when it comes to clothing, so I do tend to hold onto it just because of the memories held within the article of clothing, and I'll share a story with you about that later, but it's time for me to let go. Aside from the fact that I'm decluttering, I'm also going to be packing it up because I am moving, and in my new space, I am not going to have a walk-in closet. We are moving and downsizing. Our current home is 2,800 square feet, and I have a nice sized closet, and my new home is 1,200 square feet, and I do not have a walk-in closet. So if you are new to my channel and want to follow my journey to downsizing, definitely hit that subscribe button. There is so much more to this journey. Right now, I'm kind of like in the declutter phase, the packing phase, and then when I'm finally in my new home, I'm going to have to figure out how to get it all organized, how just to make the space work. My biggest thing is to not feel like I'm cramped in a small space. So we've already had to make some big decisions about furniture pieces we're leaving behind. I'm actually leaving behind my entire bedroom set. That's a new decision that we made. And just trying to figure out ways to make the space work without feeling cluttered in it. I know that if I feel cluttered in my space, this move is going to be something that I absolutely hate. So it's really, really important that I use the space that I have wisely, that I organize myself correctly, and that is where the challenge comes in. I'm up for this challenge. I'm also seeing that it's definitely going to be hard. So follow along and let's see how this all turns out at the end of the day. It's going to be a long day, let me tell you. But there's going to be some renovations going on in the home, and then just trying to get everything situated in a way that I like, but also in a way that my husband likes. There's going to have to be a lot of compromise. So I'm very excited, very stressed right now. But I'm looking forward to just being in one place. We have been going back and forth between Phoenix and Texas for the last year, and I'm so over it. My body and my mind just needs to be in one place. And like I've told my husband, I don't care where I am. Just if I'm in Phoenix, I'm happy. If I'm in Texas, I'm happy. I just need to be in one place because traveling back and forth really does take a toll on a person. And the kids have been doing school this way too, from home, just back and forth. I'm sure their teachers notice the different backgrounds in the house. So I'm just ready to be settled in one place.
I'd like to take a moment and speak about today's video sponsor, and that is Rose Forever New York.
This Valentine's Day, Rose Forever gifted me this beautiful 16 rose bouquet. It is in a crystal box. The box even has a lid and it has a drawer underneath where you can store perfumes, jewelry. I am actually going to be gifting this to Ileana and add it into her room. As you know, we have been doing a little bit of rearranging in her room, and this will fit perfectly on her new dresser. Rose Forever New York is a New York-based company that was established in 2019. Each rose is handcrafted by professional flower artisans and treated with natural oils to preserve freshness and beauty. There is an enormous choice of roses, box shapes, and box materials, which allow customization to match your individual taste or home interior designs. All materials used on the boxes are vegan. This is the perfect time to shop Rose Forever. They are having Valentine's Day sales, and you can buy and save up to 60% off. I also have a $30 off discount code, and I do believe that this is the largest discount code that they have provided me with to date. Another thing I'm really excited about is that they are also offering my viewers free shipping. So I'll go ahead and link the free discount code for shipping down below. It's simply the word influencer, which adds even more savings upon your purchase. So definitely take advantage of it. This is the perfect gift for someone that you love. The roses do indeed last a year or longer. I can attest to that because I own several bouquets that I have had for over a year, and they still look absolutely stunning. So definitely check out the link down below along with my discount code and put a smile on someone's face today, even if it's your own. If you are going to be moving soon, I highly recommend that you buy wardrobe boxes. They are amazing because you just hang your clothes into the box. Once they get to your destination, you just take them out and hang them into your closet. We purchased these boxes at Walmart, but they also sell them at U-Haul. Most of our boxes are from U-Haul. I highly recommend the boxes from U-Haul and not Walmart because the boxes from Walmart are a little flimsy and they do tear. I'm going to be switching out my plastic hangers for the velvet hangers just because they take up a lot less space in the closet. I ended up bundling up my plastic hangers because I was going to be donating them to Goodwill, but once it was said and done, I decided just to put them into my recycle bin. You'll see my donation pile. It was huge and I just felt like I was going overboard with what I was going to be dropping off at Goodwill.
I'm feeling happy, and moments ago I was only empty. What did you slip me? My heart is racing and I'm getting dizzy. There must be some complicated after effect of this. Will I wake up in your bed and regret everything I did? Like a hangover, but leave me needing one more fix. She said, shut your mouth and kiss me. Hey, don't waste your breath, cause you know what I'm feeling. Midnight's closing in, and I won't wait for you. Don't think about it twice, we're way back second guessing. And I want you now, just shut your mouth and kiss me. It can get lonely.
So this is what I have going on right now. This is the pile to donate, and this is only the top half of my closet. So that's a good pile I have going on there. This pile here is stuff that I might want to keep. I need to go through that again because the pile just looks too big. It's also on top of pillows, so it might look bigger than it is. But I still feel like it's a little too much, so I'm gonna go through that. Here is the wardrobe box, and this is how nice they are. You just hang everything in there and you don't have to worry about putting them into a box. So this top half of my closet is empty. I do have to look at what all of this stuff is here. I kind of stuffed that there, I think, because I needed a place for them and it was hidden. But I'm going to be going through that too. So I'm going to go through this bottom half here. Here I have mainly jeans, work pants, work skirts. I don't work anymore, but you never know. I might go back one day. So all of this wardrobe is from the Limited. I loved shopping at the Limited. And as you know, they don't have an actual store anymore. You have to shop online. So I don't know, I'm kind of weary about getting rid of my skirt collection, but we will see. So this is going to be next.
Couple hours from Japan, would you stay awake? I'm losing touch of who I am when you're far away. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close, ooh, ooh, closer than before, and no one knows, ooh, ooh, that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings, I just need you to know that I want you close.
After looking back at this footage, I feel like there's definitely more clothing that I'm going to be letting go. Once I get to my new home and start taking everything out of the boxes, I know that there's things that I'm just not going to be using. I don't work anymore. I don't really get dressed up. I feel like that's one of the reasons why I kept some of my dressier clothes, is because I've been locked in my house for about 2 years, just like everyone else. And I feel like I want to go out and get dressed up, do things that we have not been able to do the last 2 years. And so that was one of the motivations behind me keeping some of my dressier clothes. Now I need to be realistic because I know that my style has changed. Not only has my style changed, but they probably don't even fit me anymore. I know when I kept my skirt collection, my husband was like, well, do they fit you? And I know that that's something that we think about, well, I might be able to fit into this later, and I just need to be realistic. I can always go out and buy something fresh and new and something that's more my style now.
From the start, wish you never leave me. Am I going too far? But I want you close, closer than before. But I want you close. I just need you to know that I want you close.
Okay, so funny story about this shirt. I was wearing it one time at the mall, and one of the employees at Bath and Body Works, she was like, "Oh, I like your elephants." And it was really funny because the elephants are kind of where my boobs are, so it was just kind of a funny compliment because all I saw when I saw my elephants were my boobs. So I'm definitely gonna get rid of this shirt, but it's just a funny memory. Okay, so this entire section of my closet is clear. I still need to go through that, but this is amazing. I'm so excited to see it empty. I'm gonna work on this. I'm sure there's some things there that I don't need. This here, this is a notebook with notes that my husband and I used to write to each other when we were dating. Where are they? Let me see. Here they are. So these are all notes that we used to write to each other. And there's clothes here that I need to deal with. Probably don't need any of it. And then in here, I think I have just a bunch of tights. I used to love to wear tights in the winter because I wear skirts. So there's a bunch of tights in there that I need to deal with. In this box right here are shoes, and shoes. So I need to deal with those too. I'm not going to keep a lot of shoes. I have shoes up here, which honestly, I haven't touched these shoes in years, and I can already see there's shoes that I don't want. Those are my wedding shoes, so definitely keeping those. But most of these are going to go. I've always had a problem in this closet because I could never reach the top of the closet to use my shoes. So this was just a waste of space. I'm going to get rid of that shoe rack too. I do not want that. What I'm going to do now is work on this part of my closet. This is where I keep a lot of my dresses, longer dresses that didn't fit in that area there. I haven't touched a lot of these dresses in so long, so I'm going to get rid of them. Let's do this. Daughter, please come over here. She just told me that if my clothes were still in the closet, then I should be on an episode of Hoarders.
Used to never do what's best for me. I was such a hopeless fool. I just kept making the same mistakes, yeah. That was until I found you. You became the middle way between getting no love and getting way too much. I pray that you're the one who cares for me, cares enough to keep me safe. Just like the sun, you showed me which way I should go, yeah. Just like the wind, you pulled me up when I was low, oh yeah. This time my hopes are up, 'cause you got my heart in your hand. And do what you want, what you want, what you want with it, but don't give it back.
This dress I wore on my 21st birthday when I went to Las Vegas with my boyfriend, which is my husband. I don't know, should I get rid of it? Okay. Not keeping it. So this is the pile that I'm getting rid of, and then stuff here is stuff that I'm possibly going to keep, but I need to look through that again and make sure that it's everything that I want, because I feel like I'm keeping a little too much. Yeah, I wanted you to see my pile so far.
Damn. It's
not good?
What time is it?
Oh, it's good to get rid of it, but it's just...
Isn't that awful just looking at it?
Imagine all that wasted space you had for so long for no reason.
That's horrible. Well, I've been needing to do this for a while though.
Yeah.
I just haven't done it.
I shared that with you because I really wanted you to get a real life reaction from my husband. He was completely disgusted with what he was seeing. Aside from that, he was so embarrassed when he had to go to Goodwill and drop all of my clothing off. He even tried to not have to go to Goodwill and put it into a donation clothing bin that was close to our local Walgreens. He said that the people at Goodwill made a face, and he just had me rolling. I guess you have to make light of the situation, and humor is a good way to go about it.
In and out of love, never get enough. We never seem to get older. When things are going right, you seem to have the time. But when it's hard, you just grow colder. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. Been here 1,000 times. Set up a stage of lies. Say we're done, say it's over. Shouldn't be coming back, but somehow we connect. Acting drunk even though we're sober. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around.
I've gotten a couple of comments saying that I'm using too much tape and that I don't need to use a lot of tape, especially if it's clothing, because clothes are light, but I've actually found it to be quite opposite. Clothing is completely heavy. But I'm going to continue to use the amount of tape that I'm using. It just makes me feel better. It makes me feel like my boxes are going to hold up a lot better in the U-Haul. And we made sure to buy plenty of tape. I got a really good question the other day and I wanted to talk about it in this video. My viewer asked, why don't you have a garage sale and whatever you don't sell, donate? Because I have donated a ton of items. And the reason I don't do that is because I live in an HOA community and we are not allowed to have garage sales. We have community garage sales and these are set up, I want to say, once every 6 months, once a year. It really depends on when the community decides to have a garage sale. And that is the only time that we can put our stuff out into the driveway and sell it. So I'm not able to do that. That definitely seems like the ideal way to go. I probably could have made a ton of money off of the stuff that I have donated, but it was just not possible. I also wanted to mention that if the tone of my voice has changed throughout this video, that is because I am recording this voiceover at 1 in the morning. My kids are asleep, so I'm trying not to be too loud to wake them up or my dogs up. That's a big one. I do not want to wake up my dogs.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. I feel
Now that I've tackled the clothing, I need to go through my shoes. I have a ton of shoes in my closet, and I really need to try and be realistic about what I want to keep. I've been trying to think of ways of how to make my closet work for me, and I'm thinking that I'm just going to have to switch out my clothing and shoes for whatever season we're in, and then keep things in storage, containers, totes, whatever it is that I save them in. But I'm feeling like that's the only way that it's going to work. I can't keep everything in my closet for each season because my closet is a lot smaller. And so that might be one of the ways that I get to keep more of the shoes that I love versus feeling that I have to give them away. Listening to myself say this feels like I am making excuses for trying to keep a lot of the things that I own, but this is hard, this is new to me, and I know that I will figure it all out.
I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay, 'cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. My way, my way. My way, my way. Cause I found my way. My way, my way. My way, my way. I found my way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay, 'cause I found my way.
And this is a pile of shoes that I don't want anymore. And there are shoes that I'm keeping. I'm going to put purses in here that I want to keep. There's not a lot that I have in this closet, but I do want to keep some of them. I have to go up here still, but I need a ladder for that because it's pretty far up. And I can be honest with you, a lot of those shoes are going to go. So pretty much all I kept what was in there, and then I might, like I keep saying, I might further downsize on those once I unpack them and see what room I have in my other closet. The other closet is not very big, and it's definitely not a walk-in closet, so I don't have a lot of space, but I feel really good about this.
You know just what to say to make it all okay. 'Cause I am too blind to see when you're in front of me. We keep moving in different rhythms.
This totally made my day. I just found this in one of my purses.
In different rhythms. Two different minds, telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds.
More shoes that I don't want. So, yay, I feel really good about what I'm giving away.
Get up, no room for hesitation now. It's time to show the way. Come on and move in all directions, yeah. It's time to show the way. Have a good time.
Okay, I think that's the end of my things, minus my purse up there and purses that I have down here. So this purse here is completely brand new. I haven't used it ever. I might give that to my mom. I don't know. I don't think it's my style, but it's a pretty purse. I bought this at Marshall's a long time ago. So the shoes are all down. That makes me so happy. And then all of my stuff and junk is off of here. There's stuff on the other side, but that's my husband's stuff, so I won't put that on camera. But here's humidifiers, a nebulizer, things like that for the kids. That'll be easy to pack away. And then those are my husband's hats. So I still have some things to deal with. Today was just a long road for me.
I did find about $5 worth of change in my purses, so on this day I scored myself $25 that I did not know that I had. But here is the pile of clothing and whatever other items that I'm going to be donating to Goodwill. Seeing it all laid out like this in a huge pile definitely made an impact on me. I cannot believe that I let it get this bad for this long, but I know that I am on a different path now, so that makes me feel really good. Second of all, it's kind of like, what was I teaching my children? This is not good. This is not normal. I have been working so hard with my kids the last 3 years to change their habits because I do not want them to have my habits. I am here at 41 years old struggling to get a closet cleaned when this did not have to happen in the first place. And it's been working, it's been paying off. I definitely see that they're not following in my footsteps, and now it's time for me just to be an even better example to them and live what I have been teaching them. We are now getting close to the end of this video, and this was a hard one. This was a really hard one for me to even watch back, but I'm so glad that it's done and all of this junk is gone. It's donated to Goodwill, and I know that it'll find a better home to somebody who can use it and appreciate it more than I do now. So if you stayed to the end, thank you so much. Make sure to leave a comment. Let me know that you are here today. I always love hearing from you and seeing new names in the comments. That really does bring a smile to my face. I really appreciate all of your support, all of your kind and encouraging comments. They really do mean a lot to me, and they really do help me to keep pushing forward and to keep putting content out there like this that you really do enjoy. Let's go ahead and wrap up this video by getting into the before and afters.
I can't believe this.
It's just too much. Oh my God. Welcome to SheWolfMom. I'm Erica. Today's video is a continuation of my closet declutter. I needed to tackle this area in my closet. It is a complete disaster. There is no reason or rhyme to it. I have a lot of old makeup here that I want to get rid of. Aside from loving clothes, shoes, purses, I was also a makeup junkie. I was very well rounded. But I'm not like that anymore. I've been trying to figure out makeup routines and just really sticking to products that I really love. And that has helped so much. It's helped me not feel like I need to go out and try every single foundation, every single concealer, lipsticks. I'm just not like that anymore. And I'm so glad that that phase is gone. The old me would have never gotten rid of any of this makeup, except for that I am very well aware of bacteria now, and I feel like there's probably a ton of bacteria in this old makeup, and I just do not want to risk getting that anywhere on my face, my lips, my eyes. So it was just a lot easier for me to get rid of it, and I really do have to thank COVID for changing my thinking when it comes to germs. Pre-COVID, I was oblivious to germs. My husband and I talk about this all the time. We used to go to the grocery store, handle the cart, get in the car, have a snack, not even wash our hands, and just not even think about it. We never got sick, but now it's just a time where it's just better to be a lot more cautious and conscious of hand washing. But back to the point of this video, I got rid of most of my makeup. Actually, most of everything that's in this shelving is gone. There have been a couple of comments where people have referred to me as a hoarder. I mean, my own daughter referred to me as a hoarder. It's hard to get rid of things when you have sentimental value in clothing and purses and shoes. And people hold sentimental value in all kinds of things. It just happens that this is where I hold it. And I've been working on trying to let go for a number of years. I've cleaned my closet out several times, and each time it's gotten better and better. And this last time, I am just completely ready. I'm over it. I want to let go. One of my viewers asked me how it is I was able to let go and get rid of the tougher things. I feel like I just really had to detach myself from these items. I had to just really let go of the feelings and not place that sentimental value on the item, but more the memory of it. So one thing my husband told me was, well, you have that in pictures. What do you need the actual article of clothing for? You have a picture of it. And that makes total sense. I'm trying to relive moments by looking at articles of clothing, but I'm actually able to relive these moments by looking at the actual picture of it. So if you put it in that perspective, it makes a lot of sense, and you're able to let go of these things a whole lot easier. Now, it's kind of hard to explain the process and what's actually going on in your brain when you're making these decisions. So I really hope that this explanation makes a little bit of sense. It's actually a very complex subject, a very complex situation. It really, really is. Somebody else left a message saying that I needed to see a psychologist, I needed to go to therapy because I just, have compulsive buying issues. And it would be really easy for me to snap back at this person, but all I could say to them was that amazing things happen when you're able to face your issues. And that is exactly what is going on with me. I am ready to face my issues. Compulsive buying and shopping is definitely brought on by trying to fill a void. And I definitely fall into that category. And so I'm ready. I'm ready to face up to it. I'm ready to heal. And that's the biggest thing. Each load of clutter that I have taken to Goodwill makes me feel a little bit better and a little bit lighter. And someone else commented that I seem like I'm happier. And that was just such a great observation. I guess you might be able to hear it through my voice or just get a sense of it through my videos. But I definitely do think that I'm headed in the right direction. So, thank you once again for sparking all of these discussions that are going on in the comment section. I think that it's very important to talk about this. Talking about it allows people to know that you're not alone, and there's other people that are going through a very similar issue, and it's okay. It's okay to take your time to feel ready to declutter, to feel ready to get rid of the things. That day will come. Just keep working towards it. Don't give up hope. There will be days when you feel defeated, but I promise you there's light at the end of the tunnel.
I think it's crazy. Think I'm slowly. I think I'm crazy. I think it's crazy.
My only wish is that I would have done this sooner because it just looks and feels so amazing. I still have to work on this section here, but I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera because this is where I keep my bras and underwear, and some things are just better left unseen. So when I get back, this is going to be all cleaned up.
I leave the TV on, I'm done with your sad eyes. I can take another night with you on like this. So let's go, I'm sure you can take it. You've been crying over him for a lifetime. So if you don't mind, we will dance till it's way past late. Another course that we can fly with the baseline. I know. Boys be boys, ain't no excuse, babe. Now hey you, oh hey you. I know you can find someone better. Oh hey you, oh hey you. He's a vagabond, he won't love you better. I can watch you sinking down on the battleship. So count to 10, then again, Mississippi. You've been crying over him for a lifetime. So if you don't mind, we will dance till it's way past late.
One of my necklaces broke and all of the little beads ended up on the floor, and I had to go old school and sweep them up because the battery to my vacuum cleaner was not charged. Of course, that would happen, and I don't have my corded vacuum in this house right now, so sweeping it up was my only option. So this is all I ended up keeping, and it's nice and organized. And here are my lashes and then lipsticks. And what I'm going to do is write the name down of these lipsticks because I really like them. And then I'll have to repurchase them someday in the future. Not right now, but that's my plan with those. I just don't feel like doing that right now. These are perfumes and creams, and my mom bought me these perfumes. That's why I'm keeping them, and they're still full. Absolutely full. So I'm going to keep those. This is just sand that we got from the ocean when my kids were little, so I'm going to keep those too. And here is just like miscellaneous stuff. I'm probably going to have to look through that when I get to the new house, but I just did not feel like doing that tonight. This is my makeup organizer, nice and cleaned out. I just put some of the jewelry and bracelets that I wanted to keep in here. I don't know where this is going to go in the new house because I really don't know if I have room for it, but I'm going to go ahead and take those with me. I cleaned out all the hangers my husband had put here. Those are going to actually go in the recycle bin because they're just too many and I just don't feel like donating that. These are the types of hangers that we're going to be using at the new house, and I like these because they're slim and they take up less space, and I'm not going to have a walk-in closet, so I need as much space as I can get. This is what the shelving looks like now, and my only regret is that I didn't do this sooner. I had it on my to-do list, but I put it off way too long, and I love the way it looks. This is everything that I cleaned out of my closet. This was already half full. My husband had put some trash in it already before I did, so not all of that is mine, but a good half of the bag is. I just went ahead and threw all the makeup away. I don't think that I could donate that or give that away. I just wanted to get rid of it. It was really, really old and bacteria could lurk in it. I just did not want to think about that. These are full of hangers, and I'm actually just going to put those in the recycle bin. It's the easiest thing to do. We've taken loads and loads and loads of stuff to Goodwill, and I just don't want to go to drop hangers off. So those are going to go in the recycle bin. Something funny that I just found, my husband, he cleaned out his side of the closet, and that's what he has left, but this is what he kept. I thought it was hilarious. You can't get rid of Iron Man. That's too funny. These are just boxes that I'm going to be packing away and taking with me. One thing that I am going to miss is having a walk-in closet. It's something that I really do like having, but I'm excited to explore my little closet that I'm going to have and organize it. That's one thing that I'm really excited about, is trying to get organized in a smaller closet. It's a challenge and it's something that I'm really looking forward to. I'm already doing research on it, so we will see what I come up with. I don't know yet. I feel like I need to be in the house and just get a feel for what I'm going to be working with, and then I will design something that works, and I can't wait to share that when that time comes. I really want to thank you for being here with me today. It really means so much that you took some time out of your day to hang out with me. It's always a lot of fun to put these videos together knowing that someone out there is actually watching them. So I really, really do appreciate you. I hope that you all got some motivation from this to tackle some decluttering around your house. I know it's something that's easier said than done. Start with smaller projects and then gradually move up to larger projects. Everything comes together at the end of the day, even the small decluttering projects. So don't put those off. Get started today. Clean out a drawer, a closet, whatever it is that you need to get done in your home. I always clean watching fellow YouTubers' videos. It's just a habit now, and it really does help me out so much. So put me on your phone, your computer, and let's declutter and clean together. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. I will see you next week in a new video. Bye. Hello and welcome to SheWolfMom. I'm Erica. In today's video, I am continuing the decluttering of my master bedroom. We are moving and downsizing, and I do not want to take anything with me to my new house that is not necessary. I am really taking all of my decluttering projects very seriously, and I am going extreme on the decluttering. Our new house is only 1,200 square feet. Our current home is 2,800 square feet. So I am literally having to get rid of over 50% of our belongings. And that is where this extreme declutter comes in. I am not going to take anything with me that I am not going to be using or that I know is not going to fit in my new home. All of the drawers, that's my husband's side. I won't be working on his side, but I'm going to be cleaning out my side. This top drawer is like a junk drawer. It's something that I have not even looked in so long, and there's just so much junk stored in there. So I need to get rid of probably almost everything in that drawer. This drawer is where I keep most of my shorts. I have most of my tank tops and shirts in here. I do hang most of my shirts, but tank tops and smaller pieces like that I keep in this drawer here. And then down here is where I have most of my leggings. I need to clean this out as well. I'm not going to focus on these two drawers here. That's because those are my husband's things. But I am going to pack away what is in this one. This is mostly like winter beanies and scarves, and that's what's in that one. But there's a ton of them. So I'm going to pack those away in a box. This drawer here has all of my daughter's dance clothes, which she does not wear anymore. She's completely outgrown them. So I'm pretty sure everything in that drawer is going to go. The second drawer here has all of my swimsuits. I don't even swim anymore, so I'm gonna have to get rid of a ton of those, but swimsuits and then lingerie down at the bottom. When I got married, I had a lingerie party, and I've been married for 16 years this year, and honestly, it's just been sitting there for years, so I'm probably gonna get rid of a lot of that. So that's what's going on with this. This armoire here, I'm actually going to get rid of this, and it's just filled with makeup, vitamins. I don't even know what else is in there, so I'm going to clean that out. There's also stuff in here that I have not touched in years. I do not know what's in there, but this entire armoire is going to go because I don't have room for it in my new house. I also need to declutter this area here. This little unit here was when I was trying to get myself organized, my makeup organized, because I used to be a makeup junkie. I'm not so much anymore, but there's a ton of makeup in there. Rubber bands, hair clips, bows from when my daughter was a bit younger, and I used to put all of that stuff in her hair. Honestly, we don't even touch this anymore, so I need to get rid of that and clean it out majorly. And then I have a pile of things here that I need to look through as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to that in this video, but I'm definitely going to declutter all of the furniture, this and this. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is when I tried my hand at couponing. This is how I tried to get organized. There's just old coupons in here. Haven't done this in years, and this is just gonna go in the trash. But I did find $5, so that's awesome.
Up in the clouds, I can see the whole world now. Breathtaking world, can't believe my eyes. Up in the sky, I can see the whole world tonight. 'Cause you make me feel like I wanna get lost in your paradise. You make me believe it's real. It's high up above from the ground, but closer to heaven.
Have you ever seen one of these? This is what you put on your lips to make them bigger, and I was in this phase where I thought I might want lip fillers.
Up in the sky, I can see the whole world tonight. 'Cause you make me feel like I wanna get lost in your paradise. You make
From my old shopping days, I used to love to shop at Express during my college days, but not so much anymore.
I won't fight it, can't deny it. I'm under your spell. Just like magic, won't forget this for the rest of my life.
this is how old I am. Do any of you remember these? These were the cool thing back in the day, and I think I used these when I was in college. I have no idea what's on them. I'll probably just give them to my husband and see what he does with them.
My exes and me, we don't talk anymore. If we did, I think it would get pretty ugly. They made me believe love's an open door. In the beginning,
So this is what the bottom of my drawer looks like. I think that's makeup. I'm not sure, but I think it might be. It looks glittery, so yeah, it's makeup. So I'm gonna see if I can get that up. I might have to cover this with a liner, just because it does look not in the best shape.
sorry, not sorry that everyone that crosses my way is gonna feel the same pain that I felt. Love ain't what it seems, it's dark and cold and mean. When you're with me, you're with me, you're with me. I'ma show you bad, yeah, I'ma show you bad. When you're with me, you're with me, you're with me. I'll never be brave, my exes made me this way. Cause love ain't what it seems, it's dark and cold and mean. When you're with me, you're with me, you're with me. I don't really care if I hurt your feelings. I can make you fall in love, but I won't get you. Cause no one was there during breakup season. All I needed was a couple of I love you like.
I have gotten a little over 240 subscribers in the last month, so I really want to thank you all for subscribing to me. It does not go unnoticed. Let me go ahead and introduce myself for those of you that are new. My name is Erica. I live out in sunny Arizona. I'm married to my high school sweetheart. We've been married for 16 years this summer, and we do have 2 children. I have a 13-year-old son named Mikey and a 9-year-old daughter, Ileana. We have 2 hyper and crazy puppies, but they definitely do complete our family. We are moving this spring back home to Texas. We have been gone for 8 years now, but we felt like this was the right time for us to pack our home up and go back home, and this is why we are downsizing. We are actually moving into our home that we had as a rental property. It was our first home, and we have never been able to get rid of it. So it was rented out for about 4 or 5 years, and it just became vacant last spring. We went home, decided to do a few renovations, get it ready for rental again, and that's when we made the big decision that we were just going to go back and live a more simple life in our tiny home. So we are really excited to go on this adventure and just live with more intention and just have a more simple life. It's something that we have been craving, and this is why I am sharing moving and downsizing content with you. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make it as easy as possible. So once again, thank you to all of you who come back and watch my videos. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I am finally getting to the part that I have been looking forward to, and that is cleaning out my drawers. I am so ready to get rid of a ton of clothing.
I was yours for the taking. Guess I needed a home, but if I'm not mistaken, you were good on your own. And I know I was drunk enough. Didn't know it would mess me up, yeah. Now I'm truly awakened up. Say you wanna talk again, but it's time I do this my way. I don't wanna be your friend. Think we hit our expiration date. I want you to feel the weight, feel the hate that I felt when we
I figured I would pack away clothing that I know I'm not going to use anytime soon rather than just leave them in the drawers and have to do it later. I was already in the moment and it really felt like the right thing to do. We don't have a move out date yet. We have to put our house up for sale, but we're not sure exactly what route we're going to take with sale, the traditional sale, or just going through a company and selling our house directly to a company. So we're kind of in the middle of trying to figure that out, but as soon as we do, I know this process is going to be fast. So far, this is everything that I'm going to be getting rid of, and this is the box that I'm packing away. I'm probably not going to use any of this clothes here anytime soon. I'm going to be limiting what I wear, let's just put it that way. So actually, it's not bad. I have like half of a medium box filled with my clothes, so that's pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. This is stuff that I kept out that I might want to wear. I might go through that again and simplify that even more, but for now that's going to stay that way. Now what I'm going to do is go through these drawers here.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations, oh. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. Myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you.
So this is everything sorted out. These are all of the leotards, and then these are shorts and sports bra tops, and these are her tights. So she had a ton of dance clothes. None of this fits her. She's grown so much. So I'm thinking of selling it. I keep saying that I want to sell things, but I need to be realistic with the time that I have because it takes time to sell things and keep on top of that. So I don't know. We'll see.
You don't wanna fight, but I've been wondering if everything's alright. You say you love me, and that's all fine, but it's like I'm missing the passion in your eyes. Am I right? I ain't gonna let it get to me. I will keep it straight, won't make a scene, keep it clean. So just tell me where this goes. Now can you tell me if we're just killing time? Just tell me what you're thinking of. Don't feel right. It's like I want us to go on, but not
couple of pairs of jeans in this drawer, and what I'm going to do with them is cut them and make them into shorts. I really love doing that, making my own shorts out of old jeans, but I'm going to have to wait until the summer to do that, so I am packing those away and taking them with me.
I would show you my mess, I'm a mess, kinda makes it right. Oh, I would say it all, tell you more about my lonely nights. Just hold me now while I hold you tight, 'cause I pull you in, then I throw you out, but I swear it's never easy, no. Now we're standing here at this plain place while I'm giving in and you're reaching out, but I swear it's not that easy, no. Don't call me a liar, then I call you a liar, 'cause I'm not a liar. You're my friend that said that I want you, but I don't need you, no, no. You know I'm right, 'cause your light's kinda fading now. What I would do for you, I won't let me go, 'cause we're running dry. Just hold me now while I hold you tight, 'cause I pull you in, then I throw you out, but I swear it's never easy, no. Now we're standing here at this plain place while I'm giving in and you're reaching out, but I swear it's not that easy, no. It's not. Don't call me a liar, then I call you a liar, 'cause I'm not a liar. You're my friend that said that I want you, but I don't call me a liar, then I call you a liar, 'cause I'm not a liar. You're my friend that said that I want you, but I don't need you, no, no. But I don't need you, no, no.
So this is how I felt after this decluttering project. My back was killing me, but it was so worth it. I got so much done. I really hope that you all enjoyed today's video and got some motivation from it to declutter an area in your home. There is no reason to do it alone. We can do this together. So make sure you're subscribed because I have a ton more coming your way. Let's go ahead and get into the before and afters. This video is not quite done. I still have a little more to share with you. Hang on tight till the end. I'd really appreciate it.
So this is 27. It doesn't matter what I've been through. I should grow up too, but I still act like I'm 11. I'm not emotionally sound since I left you. And no, I don't like to be the bad guy. I won't be surprised if I'm the last one now. But I had you where I wanted you, never had to ask. I'd set the world on fire just to get it back. I don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down. Down, yeah, I had you where I wanted you, never had to ask. I'd set the world on fire just to get it back. Don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down. I let it slip somehow. I let it slip somehow. So this is 27. Start the music, kill the silence. Let my mind rest. Pour a drink 'cause it's effective. Can't seem to get my head around why I left you. And no, I don't like to be the bad guy. You know I don't lie, I really miss you now. But I had you where I
So this is everything in the bag that I'm going to be giving away. This is a huge bag. It's a lawn bag. So a ton fits in there. I'm so proud of myself because I'm not going to be taking this with me. I'm only going to be taking this. So it's a lot less than I would be taking if I had not decided to declutter all of that. So that makes me really, really happy. One medium box of clothes, and that's everything that's in my dresser. I still need to clean out my closet, but I'm not there yet. But I'm going to be cleaning my closet out as well. These are all of my daughter's dance clothes, and they're not in a bag because I'm thinking about selling them, as I mentioned. I'm not sure that I'm going to have the time to do it, but I definitely want to try. None of that fits her anymore. I think those are a size extra small. She is like an extra large now in kids. So as I mentioned, in this box is all the clothes that I decided to keep. Once I open the box up, I will reevaluate if I need anything in there. This box here is just all the miscellaneous items that were in that top drawer right there, and it's not full. So you can see. I'm going to see if I have anything else. I think I probably have some miscellaneous items that I can put in here from my closet. So I'm going to keep this box open until it's filled, and then I'll seal it up and take it with me. So I think I did pretty good today. I'm really excited with my progress. I did not get to clean this out, and then in here there's also some makeup items and vitamins and things like that. I'm not going to get to that today. It's about 3:40. My daughter has to be at dance at 4:30, so mama is done for the day, but I made such great progress. I'll definitely share with you when I clean all of this out as well. Hello and welcome to SheWolfMom. I'm Erica. Today I'm taking you into the moving process with me. I am clearing out my daughter's room. This is actually the second half of the process. My husband and I already dismantled the bed, took out the bigger furniture, but I really needed to work with the clothing and what I had removed from the closet. As you can see, there is piles of stuff here in this corner. That's stuff that I need to give away, stuff that I just want to look through and make sure that I want to keep it, memories, keepsakes, things like that. We are downsizing, so I'm being really, really mindful of what I want to keep. I am giving away the majority of our belongings just because they do not fit in our new home. Our new home is only 1,200 square feet. This home in Arizona is about 2,800 square feet, so we're having to get rid of a little over 50% of our belongings, which is a lot to think about, but I am so ready for it. And so just getting rid of things that I know I'm not going to use, things that I've just held on to for so long, I know that they need to go. So let's go ahead and get into this video. So this is what we're going to be working on today. This is stuff that we took out of her closet, and everything down here is to donate. I need to put that into a bag, and then the stuff up here is stuff that I want to potentially sell, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get to that. And then these are baby dresses that I need to look through and see what I'm going to keep. I'm also going to be cleaning the inside of the drawers, and that is why I have Ileana in the room with me, because she's going to tell me what she wants to keep and what she doesn't want to keep. And her room is pretty empty now. I think I got one box going here with things that we're going to take with us that has some hangers, and then those are just toys that she wants to keep. Her closet is pretty empty. And since I'm going to be taking the drawers with me, I'm going to use these as a place to put their clothes for now. I need to deal with all of her dance trophies and make sure they don't get broken. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We have about 2 hours to get this done. Right, Ileana? Mm-hmm. Okay.
있을 때 I swear 제가 먼저 zero 폭설한 그 children 꿈에도 I wasn't dumb 나만 빼고 넌 모두에게 참 친절해 내 신감이 들어 단판이 태도 머릿속을 흔들니 ibuprofen 그만해 it's time to stop 승부욕을 자극하는 style yeah. 알면서도 마음이 자꾸 내게 가 안만 빠져버릴까 If you want me back I'll tell you I'm sorry If you want me back I'll tell you stop trying. Yeah, yeah, you got me. Let it go. 얼어붙어 like whoa. 어지러워. I see. 한여름에 더 녹여. Yeah, girl, you're cold-blooded. Yeah, girl, you're cold-blooded. Yeah. Girl, you're cold-blooded. Girl, you're cold-blooded. I'm like frozen 뭐야 모두 stress은 gotta let it go 했어. 소개팅 데이팅 어플 다 깔아 또 보았어. 반대가 끌린대. Opposites attract. Don't know about me and you, yeah we fell into the cracks. Yeah, 갖고 노네 no cap. 왜 나는 보여 what's happening. 객관적일 수가 없이 이미 game white flag and waving fast. Yeah, I'm leaving back but 말은 don't 너만 보면 나도 내 맘 I don't know 이거 love a relationship 헷갈리기만 해 girl. I'll tell you I'm sorry if you want me back. I'll tell you stop trying. Yeah, yeah, you got me. Let it go. 얼어붙어 like whoa. 어지러워. I see. 한여름에 더 녹여. Yeah, girl, you're cold-blooded. Let it go. 얼어붙어 like whoa. 어지러워. I see. 한여름에 더 녹여. Yeah, girl, you're cold-blooded. Yeah, girl, you're cold-blooded. Yeah. Girl, you're cold-blooded. Girl, you're cold-blooded. Yeah, girl, you're cold-blooded. Yeah. Girl, you're cold-blooded. Girl, you're cold-blooded.
I honestly have not looked in these top drawers in several years, and I've decluttered Ileana's room big time in the last couple of years. These 3 drawers I knew were going to be super, super hard for me because there's just a lot of sentimental pieces in there from when she was a baby, and I just didn't want to deal with it, but I have no choice but to deal with it today. So I'm going to get it all done. It was definitely hard. She was actually sitting right there alongside me, so it kind of made it a little easier for her to look at the items and not care about them. They had no meaning to her, and that helped a little bit.
Searching for something that ain't lost. Have we got our lines crossed? We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better. I try to fix things that weren't broken, misunderstandings and words unspoken. We fall apart and I won't dare to say, do you feel the same way? Maybe you don't wanna know, but you don't see what you have in front of you. Or maybe I'm not enough for you, so maybe I should go. If I had known from the start, this wouldn't have ended with broken hearts. 'Cause I don't wanna waste my time. Same way, then don't pretend that everything's okay. Don't string me along the way you do. Just let me get over you. Maybe you don't wanna know, but you don't see what you have in front of you. Or maybe I'm not enough for you, so maybe I should go. If I had known from the start, this wouldn't have ended with broken hearts. 'Cause I don't wanna waste my time.
So this is the progress that I've made. This entire bag is to go to Goodwill. So is that in that basket there. All Goodwill. It's a ton. I cannot believe how much was in those drawers and in the closet. And then here, this is trash. And then these shoes I'm going to be looking through to see if I can sell some of them. They're still really, really good. And then I need to go through this here. Next, I'm going to go through these drawers, and this is where my daughter's going to help me. These two drawers are clothes that she wears now. I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting rid of a ton of those clothes, and we're almost done.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together. To go on together. Moonlight and fire, dancing closely together and staying forever young. What about you and I then? Can we two find a way to align with each other? Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together.
So this is how her clothes are going to go for now. It works, so I'm just glad to have a place for them. And this is definitely going to go once I'm done using it. It's kind of misshapen up there because I had shoes there and they were heavy, but this one looks a lot better. So this is how I'm going to keep their clothes until we move. And this is the pile I have going on to pack up and take with me. I need to get another box because this one is way too filled, and then put some of this stuff into the box to take that. I need to go through that. There's some baby clothes in there that I need to look through, but I also think there's underwear in there, and that's why I do not want to go through that on camera, but I will be looking through that. This is a pile of shoes that I need to deal with. They're mainly Crocs. I used to buy my kids Crocs when they were little. Not so much anymore, but I need to figure out what I'm going to do with these. I mean, look at them. How cute are they? So I need to figure out what I'm going to do with them. Maybe sell them. I'm not sure yet. Maybe give some to my baby niece. And then I have some of my daughter's ballerina shoes and then boots that she used to wear. These are Anna and Elsa boots. They're so cute.
And then she fell in love with these, and they were the cutest boots ever, but she wouldn't be caught dead in those anymore. She's changed so much. And then these were little boots that my son used to wear. And I might save those for him because I don't have a lot of stuff saved for him. We had saved all of his clothes before we had our second child, just in case it was a boy and we could reuse them. So as soon as we found out it was a girl, we just got rid of bags and bags of clothes. So I don't have a lot for him. So I'm gonna keep those for sure. So this is gonna go too. And then her makeup bag, whoops, is also gonna be going. I may switch out her mirror when we get over there. I have a round brown mirror that I may use in her bedroom. I'm not sure. Her room over there is smaller. I want to say it is smaller. So we'll see how it all comes together. I'm not sure yet, but I definitely am going to share that with you. So I'm just going to get everything cleaned up in here. Probably get a new box for this and get it all taped up, and then I'm going to be done with this room. We are going to be taking this with us this time around. My daughter does not want this anymore. She wants a dresser. She's not getting that. She's keeping this for now. It's really nice. It's from IKEA. We bought it for her. It's in good condition. So I think this will fit perfectly in her room over there just because it is a lot smaller. So this will give her more space. I don't know how it's going to come together, like I said, but we are going to make do with what we have. Okay, so I told myself if I pack away some of the things that I'm unsure of, like shoes, pack them away before my husband gets here, that he won't even know they're in there. So that's what I'm gonna do. My husband's grandmother gave my daughter some dolls, and I'm not sure like if dolls like this have value. I haven't even opened it, but if anybody knows, let me know. I'm not sure if I'm going to be keeping them. If they have value, I'll probably sell them and then give my daughter the money, but not sure. Let me know. And I have 2 of them. So this is as good as it's going to be getting in this room. It's pretty empty. Closet is empty minus the trophies and then her clothing, which has to be there. And these boxes are gonna go. Those are some toys that she's keeping. Those are the dolls that her grandmother gave her. And then that's the ladder that belongs to this window here. And then those are things that I might sell. So I'm gonna keep those there in the closet. Hopefully I can get to that soon. All of the drawers are emptied out. There's a hamper there, that's gonna stay there. That probably doesn't need to be there, this chair.
those mirrors back there belong to her vanity, but she doesn't want that type of mirror anymore, so I have them saved there just in case. This is everything that I'm going to be getting rid of and taking to Goodwill today. I always take it the day that I declutter because it just helps me feel like I'm actually getting ahead and getting rid of stuff. So that's going to go to Goodwill. This is trash. This basket is just full of hangers, and that's how I'm going to transport them. I'm going to leave them like that and transport them. And actually there's a couple of things here that I need to pack away in the box. So I'm going to see if they fit in the box that I left open. I made a lot of progress. There's still a ton to do. This loft is a disaster. I had just cleaned it before I decluttered their bedrooms. Let me show you my son's bedroom. His room is completely emptied out, minus the mattress. We're gonna get him a new mattress, so we're gonna leave this one behind, just take it to the dump. It's an old mattress anyways. We actually got it off of OfferUp and it was already old when we got it, so that's gonna go to the dump. But other than that, his room is clear. His closet is clear as well, minus his trophies. And then I put one of these extra hanging things, I don't know what it's called, here in his room for his clothes. And then my husband and I cleaned this out. That's going to be going as well. Hamper stays here. And so that's the progress that we made this time around. We're going to be taking the kids' rooms back to Texas. We're just taking this room by room. So this time around it's going to be the kids. Of course, we want to make them the most comfortable that they can be. And they're our first priority. So that's why we emptied their rooms out. So that is all for today's video. I really wanted to show you the decluttering process in my daughter's room, and there was a ton to do. And I knew it was going to be something that was hard for me to do, and that's why I chose to do it alone. My husband helped me dismantle the bed and get rid of the bigger things, but I knew that this part I had to do alone because there was just a lot going on that I really needed to deal with and cope with on my own. And so that's why I chose to do this half of the decluttering process alone. I'm still a work in process. I've gotten a lot better, but this decluttering process showed me that I still have a ton more to work on, and that's okay. So if any of you are like me and you struggle to get rid of things and declutter and just want to become more minimal, this is my journey, and I feel like we can help each other. So definitely subscribe, and if you are subscribed, thank you so much for returning. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I will see you all in the next video. Bye. Really starting to look like we're moving. Today's plan is to work on the guest room, and this is my guest room. It's quite a disaster. My husband and I started cleaning out the closet, so a lot of the stuff that's here on the floor is from that. We did not finish, and I'll get into that later, but I really need to get this done because we are leaving to Texas. The date that I post this, we are going to be taking this bed and using it in our master bedroom for now. We are downsizing in the size of our bed. We have a king size bed here, but we're gonna use a queen size bed in that house just because it's a bit smaller and I don't want the room to feel cramped. I'm also going to be getting rid of these, so these are not going. I used to have a desk here in this corner. It was nice and pretty, but I took that desk to Texas. My husband is using it right now to work off of, but we are going to be building a custom desk for the bedroom over there just because he's not going to have an office anymore, so we need to make something that's going to work for the space. So doing something custom was the way that we wanted to go. That's an extra piece of furniture that I'm going to get rid of. And then I have a bunch of artwork here that I'm not using anymore. And I don't know why I've held on to it, but I've decided that it's time for me to let that go. Here's a couple of DIYs that I've made. In this corner here, that's just a bunch of blankets that I have not touched in years. All of those blankets were here in this closet up on the top, and there's a lot of baby blankets in there. I can see through the tub right now and I'm dying already because there's baby blankets in there, and I don't know, my kids' baby stuff really touches my heart. So I'm gonna go through that and try not to be sentimental, but I can't guarantee that. In this corner here, it says cards, and those are my husband's cards from when he was young. His dad recently gave them back to him. So my husband's had them in the closet. I have my wedding dress in there. There's some other dresses and things in there that I'll share with you as I get this decluttered and have more room to work with. In this corner here, there's just some blankets and curtains, a box of random things that I have not looked at in years. In this trash bag here is stuff that I started putting in as we were decluttering the other day. But like I said, we did not even put a dent in it at all. In this rolling cart here are just children's books that are my kids, and I put them there temporarily because I wanted to find a new home for them. Well, their home is going to be in a box now because I really don't have a place for them at this time, and I'm not sure if I'm going to have one at the new house, but we'll see. Let me show you what's going on out here because there is some stuff that was in this room out here in the lobby area of my home. Let's see. Those are stuffed animals and pillows that I'm going to be getting rid of. An easy bake oven that my daughter doesn't use. That's all going to be donated. In here I have extra decor that I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep, but I feel like I'm probably just going to donate that as well. Those boxes were all in the guest closet, and it's just a bunch of DVDs and CDs that are my husband's. I'm guessing he's going to transport them like that and not even look inside of them, but I feel like at some point he's going to have to deal with them because they're just full of CD cases. This one has more CDs, and I'm pretty sure all in there I can just see a bunch of CD cases. More blankets. All of these blankets were in that room as well, so these are still good blankets. I need to put those away, box them away. We did buy some vacuum storage bags so that we can vacuum some of the things away that we are going to be taking with us and have them take up less space. So there's a bunch of bags in here. I think there's about 8 of them, and they're large bags, so hopefully that'll help out with space. I had this in my guest bedroom as well. I used to use it for my daughter when she was in dance. I really don't need it anymore. It's nice to have, but I'm not going to have the space for it in my new house, so I'm probably going to sell it, donate it, get rid of it, but I'm not going to be able to use that. So unfortunately that does have to go. So I'm having to make a lot of decisions on things that I like but I don't have room for, and that's definitely one of them. So it's really starting to look like we're moving. This is the other area where we have stuff. This is my kids' beds, their dressers. It's definitely starting to look like we are going to be moving.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you've tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. Getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in the palm.
This was his crib comforter, so I know I don't need it. What am I gonna do? I have no idea.
You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free.
So this blanket here belonged to my dad. He was disabled, and when he would sit in his wheelchair, he used to have this around his legs. I definitely remember that. So I don't know if I can part ways with this one. Sometimes I have to look at something a couple of times before I decide if it's something I should keep or not. So I'll definitely be looking through these blankets I'm putting to the side for now and see if it's something that I should be keeping. Usually I can get over the feelings after a little while once I'm into the decluttering process. So I'm just going to keep going. So not bad. I went from 3 to only 1.
I wanted to quickly introduce myself to anyone that is new. My name is Erica. I am a stay-at-home mom of 2. I have a 13-year-old son, Mikey, and a 9-year-old daughter, Ileana. I am married to my high school sweetheart, and we have been married for 16 years now. We are originally from Texas, but we live out in Arizona. We have been in Arizona for about 8 years now. This is actually our 9th summer in Arizona, but we have decided to make a big move, downsize, and go back home to Texas. We have a rental property in Texas that was our first home. We were never able to get rid of it, and it has been rented out for the last 5 years. Just last summer, it became vacant. We went back home to make a few renovations just to get it ready for the next set of renters, and that's when we decided that we were going to downsize. Our current home is about 2,800 square feet, and we will be downsizing to 1,200 square feet. It is a big change, but it's something that we have been craving. We really want to live a simple life, and moving back home will allow us to do that. So I am sharing my downsizing journey. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just have a good idea of the space that we have and the environment that I want to create in my new home. I don't want it to be cluttered, so I'm literally having to get rid of about 50% of our belongings. And when we are in our new home, I am going to be extremely mindful of the space that I have. That's a journey in itself, so definitely follow along if this is something that interests you. I'd love to have you join my SheWolf path.
You went from lonely to falling in love, watching it all unfold. Yeah, I'm not scared of commitment, I'm just scared of doing something wrong. I don't wanna see you go, 'cause baby I got problems in me. Sometimes it gets hard for me to tell you how I feel. I'm afraid to show you what's underneath, 'cause I don't wanna let you down. Got a lot of demons up in my brain, got a lot of bad thoughts giving me pain. I'm afraid to show you what's underneath, 'cause I don't wanna let you down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. I don't wanna let you down. Early mornings in your bedroom, waking up with you by my side, looking so beautiful.
Do any of you have junk boxes? This was one of mine. I think I have a couple of them, but in this box was so much randomness. There was pictures, old medical records from when I was pregnant. I found my daughter's medical bracelet from when she was born. Just so much stuff. And I got rid of things that were the obvious, things that I didn't need. But I also wasn't prepared to go through this and really buckle down and get rid of stuff and sift through the things that were needed and not needed. So I did what I could. They ended up back in the box, but now I know what's in there, so I have a better idea of what I need to clean out when it's time.
Got a lot of demons up in my brain, got a lot of bad thoughts giving me pain. I'm afraid to show you what's underneath, 'cause I don't wanna let you down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down, let you down, let you down.
So this side of the closet definitely needs some work. I see a dress. This dress I put on my daughter when she was 1 year old. This is a Dorothy dress that she used to love. Doesn't mean anything to her anymore. My son was a puppy dog 1 year for Halloween, and that's his costume right there. And then, oh my God, don't laugh at me, but this is a homecoming corsage. That is just crazy. My husband and I did go to homecoming together, so it's there still. And then in here is just, I think there's some graduation things. This is when my son graduated from kindergarten, and then college graduation gowns. And then back here in this corner, this is my wedding dress, which
I've been wanting to get packaged. I think I'm going to try and do it myself with the bags that we bought, but I've been wanting to get that just packaged and put away so that it doesn't take up so much space, because the bottom of it is huge. It was a big fluffy dress, and so it's been in a bag for 16 years now. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be needing to wear that again. So down here is a box of things. I don't know what's in there. That was also inside the box. So I'm going to look at all this and see how I pack it up. This is typical of my husband. Wires, more wires. So I'll have to leave this for him. And then I found in this box, I ordered a bunch of these 3D unique fiber lashes. Score! So I found a bunch of them, and so I'm so glad that I found these because I definitely want to use them. I'm trying not to use falsies. I like to wear falsies when I do things like go out to dinner with family or things like that, but I'm really trying to just embrace my normal natural self, so these will come in handy for that. This is just a basket of empty frames, actually. I don't think there's anything in there, so I'm probably just going to get rid of all of that. I didn't realize that the closet was in such bad condition as far as the paint goes. It really looks like something was almost burned in there. I don't know. That's just really weird and strange looking. And all we had in there was my wedding dress and clothes. So I don't know if that was already there before, but it looks awful. So anyways, I decided that I am not going to deal with all of this. I'll let my husband put that away the way he wants to, because it's actually quite heavy, and I just don't want to deal with that today. So I'm going to kind of empty out other parts of the room, like these drawers, because these are going to go. When I say go, I mean I'm not going to take them with me. So I'll empty out whatever's in the drawers and have them nice and empty. And then there are a couple of things here under the bed with some stuff inside of it, so I need to get rid of that. I don't know what's in there, probably just clothes that I thought I wanted to sell, but obviously I didn't, so I can get rid of that now. And I'm making good progress. I mean, it's a disaster in here. I cannot believe there was so much in this room hoarded in the closet. A lot of the stuff was here in this closet. There was boxes all the way to the top on both sides of the closet, so it was just full. Not only that, there was just stuff all in the bottom, which my husband and I took out the other day when we started this process, but I decided to move his things over on this side just because it's a little easier for him to get to it. So I'm going to put everything here. I have to deal with this. These are my daughter's dance costumes, which I don't know. I don't know if I'm prepared for that. I don't know. Today I feel really unprepared emotionally to do a lot of these things. That's okay. We all have our days, but today it's just one of those days where I'm really, really struggling. I've tried not to be this way, but I am being this way. I'm going to keep going. I really only have a couple of hours to do this. My husband was nice enough to take my daughter to dance for me today. She's going to be gone for an hour. So this is a good solid hour of me having uninterrupted time to do this. And I'm trying to take full advantage of that.
Work hard, get dough. I can't get no sleep, please make my life more simple. Miles inside these shoes so I don't stomp, I tiptoe. Fell 1,000 times and still I roll no limp though. But I wouldn't trade a thing for what I had. I go hard, do what I need to make it last. They say the good die young, I hope I'm bad. Cheers to my past, I'm doing great now, just in case they ask. In the booth and I lay it down. living fast. Over limit on the freeway, hope no cops pass. Had to dip out for a minute, yeah, that's my bad. But I can't stay for too long, I gotta go. I grab my bag and hit the dash, yeah, adios. I drop the clutch and slam the gas, and it's vamonos. If you're not first, then you're in last. Ricky Bobby quote, you gotta know. Work hard, get dough. I can't get no sleep, please make my life more simple. Nails inside these shoes so I don't stomp, I tiptoe. Fell 1,000 times and still I roll no limp though. But I wouldn't trade a thing for what I have. I go hard, do what I need to make it last. They say the good die young, I hope I'm bad. They say the good die young, I hope I'm bad.
Look at this huge bag of stuff that I'm going to be donating. That is so much, along with this right here. These two together are going to get donated. I'm still not done yet. I'm unsure about this rolling cart. 90% sure that I'm going to get rid of that too. I'm now going to be moving outside of the door here. I have a lot of stuff out there that I need to deal with, put into a trash bag, separate out for donation. So I'm going to do that and then get everything put together in one area. That way I can take it to Goodwill tonight. I like to take everything that I'm decluttering on the same day. That way it feels like I'm making progress.
Taking turns, not a lesson learned. Who'd imagined I would crash and burn? But you got me there, so I'm declaring a silent war. Can't do it anymore.
Where did Mom ask you to take all of this?
To the recycling.
So you're gonna take it to the recycle bin, right?
Yeah.
Was it always meant to be a dream? Knowing inside, in the middle of the night, you see me fighting, hopelessly sure of how I feel. The broken never heal. In the middle of the night, you see me fighting, foolishly sure of what is real. The broken never heal. Wish I was made of steel. In return, the other page has turned. Another story written in my own words. 'Cause you got me here, still I'm prepared to end this war. So close the door, pick up the pieces scattered on the floor. But you got me here, so I'll disappear. Was it always meant to be a dream? Knowing inside, in the middle of the night, you see me fighting, hopelessly sure of how I feel. The broken never heal. In the middle of the night, you see me fighting, foolishly sure of what is real. The broken never.
This is everything that's going to be going to Goodwill that I'm donating. That is a lot. That is so much. I can't believe it. These are our Halloween costumes, one of my daughter's baby dresses, a jacket that I'm keeping, and I'm going to keep them hung there for a little bit. I'll have my husband look at these costumes and see if he wants to keep them. Mine and my daughter's, we're probably not going to be keeping them, so I'll probably be donating those to Goodwill as well. But look at that bag. It is so big. Some shoes under there. This is what the room is looking like now. It's a lot emptier. My husband needs to look through that box. This is a box of books, so I just need to tape it up and get it put over there in my living area. I'm going to be getting rid of this along with the nightstands. The only thing I'm taking from this room is the bed, and my husband and I are going to use the bed temporarily in our new house. I'm going to go ahead and take off the bedding when my husband gets home from dance. We're probably going to be taking this bed apart tonight, so this room will be completely empty by the time the night is over, and I will share a clip of that with you. But for now, I'm going to get this washed. I'm going to use it in my house in Texas for now. I have a big fluffy blanket over there, and it is really, really warm and too hot for spring. So I'm going to be using this for now until I find something that I really like. I'm not sure what my style is going to be in that bedroom yet. So white is very neutral, and I can use it in any way that I want. So I'm going to be taking this. But before I pack it up, I'm definitely going to be washing it. Putting blankets away that are not washed into a bag or box is not a good idea because they definitely do smell.
If you stuck with me till the end of this video, I really want to thank you for being here and being so supportive. I really do appreciate it. I hope you got some motivation to declutter an area in your home. This literally took me under 2 hours to do, and I am so ecstatic with the results. It looks so much better, and it just feels really good to let go of things that you don't need anymore. I hope you all have an amazing and safe weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.